Before we start the gameplay itself, I'd like to give you a little optical illusion. You see, to the average eye, it would look like that my lighting is very bad, like you couldn't see my face at all. But this is actually an illusion caused by a neural transmitter called stupidity in your brain. And that's why you think that the lighting is bad, when in actuality the lighting is absolutely perfect and you're delusional. With that being said, it sure has been a lot, quite a minute since I've played this game on stream, or even streamed at all for that matter. I think I played the red level the last time I streamed. No, I did a casual jump to dash stream, but deleted it because the internet just like completely destroyed itself. Yeah, we have the chat set on live chat mode, meaning that if you wanna be racist in my chat, I will see each and every grim detail, so go ahead. I'm so glad that the save file is still here, because I honestly had no idea if it would be. So where we left off in Spyro 2. Autumn Plains. Adventure continues. I actually prefer the Spyro 3 aesthetic for the information provided on screen. Now the thing is, I haven't played anything Spyro in at least like 2 minutes. Hold on, what is that? Does this take me back? Crystal Glacier? No, that's like a level. Okie dokie, we have been provided with information. So yeah, we're gonna do the basic stuff, you know, gather all the goods from the home world itself, or at least the goods we can acquire, because there actually are some goods that are hidden behind a paywall. They're like a donor-only feature. Yeah, even Spyro is pay to win nowadays, can't win at all. Is there something in this little nook here? Is nook the word? I don't know, my English isn't of that high a caliber. Because I am very stupid. In case you haven't been able to tell based on the minimum of 2 milliseconds of content of mine that you have been subjected to. Okay, a lot of just stuff kinda laying around now. This homeworld is probably the biggest in any Spyro game. If I had to guess anyway. It's also one of the most sealed ones of all time.
Legend has it.
Yeah, sure. Pay the price. I almost can see your face. That's an optical illusion. You think that the lighting is bad when in fact it's actually really good, and you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. I'm sorry, in case you may be subject to the illusion where I may have you know, it may have seemed like I said the word "you're stupid" 4 times in a row, when in fact it's just your mind playing tricks on you. You see, this isn't a Spyro stream at all. You're actually watching a fitness tutorial on YouTube. But it's your mind tricking you that it's some 20-year-old kid playing Spyro 2. You know, it's a common misconception. People often come to my channel asking about video games. No, dude, this is a fitness tutorial channel. I don't know what on earth have you been smoking to get such an idea? Such a preposterous idea in your mind? What do you want?
Well done. Ripto.
Is there something in here? Metro Speedway. Yeah, we're not gonna go in any of the level. Damn, that ass be thick. Thank you, I've been... Wait a minute, my ass isn't visible. Okay, now you're just being funny for the sake of being funny.
I bet a rich dragon like you.
Let me take a sip of some unspecified liquid. You know, I'm not a Spyro theory channel, unfortunately, so I cannot really tell you. Gotta hit up MadPat with that question. It took me months to figure out the lore of Spyro 1, in fact. You know, who is Nasty Nork and why does he have such a fixation to just literally stone an entire nation because one representative of said nation just talked smack about him? Sorry, my tongue is like weighs 7 tons, so it's kind of hard to control. He told me to get out of his house. Happens to the best of us. Such an unfortunate occurrence. You know, that's one of those things. It's like, you ask a celebrity if... No, what did you do to get so famous? And they just tell you to get out of their house before they call the police. So stupid, dude. So stupid. This is actually the wall they use for an elaborate trick to skip the entire world. A trick that I cannot perform if you pointed a gun to my head. Which you won, I trust you. Okay, what are you selling me this time? Spyro, do you wanna be your own boss? Well, for just $50 a month, you can help me help you by selling some shampoos to local patrons. Okay, can you stop harassing me? I'm trying to walk. Thank you, sir. That is very... No respect for their fans. Exactly, dude. Can't even freaking point a gun at them without them being all scared. I wouldn't actually hurt them. I'm such a big fan. So stupid. Is there something behind here? No. Nothing has been provided to me on a silver platter. I think I glitched the one ladder orb in the previous homeworld. I think I used the water, swim in air, magic cheat code. What's in here? Oh shit, even more MLMs. MLM is actually my favorite rapper. This world is big just based on the fact how much... Is there like a glitch that my controller is holding down triangle, or is the game just like haunted? Are you PewDiePie? Yeah, now we're getting to that personal territory. I really cannot answer that for you, I'm sorry. Oh, I missed some gems. I'm just trying out the buttons because I mapped my controller in a hurry just before the stream started, so I don't know if anything works. 242 out of 400. 400 is actually way less gems than I expected. Because I could have sworn this homeworld had at least 700 gems lying around. And that's just evidence of the fact that the gem market is falsely deflated. If all the gems available were in circulation, the price of diamonds would be so much lower, and Spyro is evidence of it. Also, this was an accident. I don't know why I left the portal. I'm being brainwashed. It's the diamond hoarders getting in my head, trying to stop me from spreading my truth. Is the mic like... Is this better? Can you hear me now? Did I miss something in this here water? No. Okay, so there should be some kind of a whirlwind somewhere around here. Also, I've missed a lot of gems every here and there. You can tell I haven't played Spyro in like 2 minutes. 1.5. No, I can't hear you. I am Div. Then I can talk shit. Read my lips now, dumbass. Okay, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take the longer route. The scenic route, if you will. You see, sometimes there's just so much to see in life, so you shouldn't take the shortcut every single time. You should take some steps back, some pointless steps back that actually have no purpose whatsoever. Also, I have no idea how to get... Let's just break the wall. Let's not pretend that I'm gonna do that skip. Even if I am deaf, I still have feelings. Yeah, are you just trying to spread some propaganda that deaf people exist? Yeah, quit trying. It's like, why do you even live if you're not gonna have all senses available? So stupid. Wasting your life away. Now the question is that something I came up with ironically? Or is that a serious Andrew Tate quote? That would be an interesting little quiz for you to take. That actually sounds like something low tier god would say. Because he likes to tell people to kill themselves for breathing on his territory. Okay, how about I don't fall? I mean, this world is really impressive for the PS1. I gotta hand it to him. Is there something on that lone island? Oh, it's not an island, it's part of the roof. So here's one of the orbs somewhere. Where's the second one is the question. You see, they didn't teach you that in school, but I'm over here questioning the location of the orb. Meanwhile, you're over there mashing your face into the books. Kinda like how the system taught you. And that's pretty cringe of you, and you wouldn't be cringe around S-Plank G now, would you? Surely you wouldn't. Okay, there it is. A very secretive secret that I couldn't have discovered without your help, my dear chat. I think you should conquer the island and systematically remove the original inhabitants. Nah, don't really feel like it today. Plus, I still haven't conquered Uzbekistan. Hold on, can I do the double jump? I can. It's actually way easier to accomplish the intended game mechanic of diving onto your cap and jumping off of it and diving again in Odyssey than it is to execute this glitch in Spyro 2. What I think this alludes to is the fact that the world is actually controlled by... I feel like every animal has been already touched on by the conspiracy theories, so I cannot make this sound ironic if I tried. Ah, yes, thank you. I didn't want to stand on that stupid platform anyway. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm gonna go on a long walk again. You know, first 20 minutes into the stream and he's done absolutely nothing. Mom, the demented old man is playing Spyro again. Just turn the browser off. He'll quit soon enough. Where am I? I'm actually demented. And I thought I had at least like 50 years left before the first signs, but no, I'm in a speedrunning kind of mood today. So where's the hole in the wall? Should be pretty close to the Gulp boss battle. Okay, now how about I didn't like make every mistake under the sun? Is that the island I'm going for? Can you make that flight? I'm gonna play it safe. With the fully intended double jump mechanic. Ah, yes, didn't wanna stand on that platform anyway. So the triangle button isn't working for whatever reason. Yeah, it actually isn't. Hold on, can I fix it? I actually cannot while the game is running. Guess we're gonna play without one of the core mechanics. Whatever, I didn't want that core mechanic anyway. Oh, we're here. This is very convenient. I actually don't think it's possible to beat the game without the triangle mechanic, without usage of some intense glitches. I don't think I nailed the glitch just then and there. Pretty cringe if you ask me. I'ma play until I can't anymore. Then I'll remap the triangle button. Ah yes, that would be very cool. So what's the first level? Ah yes. It's called line. Can I close the menu? I can. The start button works luckily enough. Let's go to the crystal one at the very beginning of the... Do you mean you will play until fall down from exhaustion? There is no exhaustion. I have a bunch of tubes plugged into my urethra that feed me constantly. And it's attached to a nuclear reactor, so good luck getting rid of me, dude.
Spyro.
I skipped the voice acting again. That was never my intention. Ah, romance is prevented once again.
If you get
Game experience ruined. Cool. I'm killing you. It's nothing personal, I just have a taste for killing. Oh, you are not damaged by my sharp horns. Okay, now I think you're the one that's making this personal, buddy. No, no dialogue whatsoever. Ah, that's a cringe attempt. Sorry, buddy, but you just don't have the leadership qualities to defeat me. The true Sigma male. Is something meant to take place from me unfreezing all of them? I think they're gonna form a ladder, but there apparently is one more.
Watch. We'll help you climb this wall up it.
Okay, I had to give them permission because they're nothing without me, their leader. Die. Oh, that was actually kind of cool until I took that stupid hit. I'm gonna lose my voice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to stand on the stupid platform anyway. The platform was offending me. Ruining my life. Hidden gems? Discovered an Easter egg that nobody else has found yet? The implications of this knowledge are actually quite grim. Hold on, aren't there some gems in Summer Forest that I'm missing out on? There was that one level with the ladders. I took like hours trying to cheese that, but I just couldn't find a way. I bet there's probably some elaborate glitch through the wall. Unblock Grandma's life support kinda glitch. For skipping that ladder in the beach level, but you know, I haven't discovered it because my grandma isn't on life support quite yet.
Hello there.
Hello there, Spyro. I'm not sure if it's about the mapping as much as it's about the button being held down for all of mankind's history. Why am I here? I don't need to come here before. Let me move. I've ordered a new controller, but it's still in the mail. Because it's like, when it comes to the Finnish postal service, you can order a product day one of its launch, but it's not gonna matter because they're gonna take like 7 years to deliver it anyway. Why can't you beat up that greedy bear? That I would get charged with assault, and I quite frankly cannot afford another lawsuit. Okay, so the spiders come back. Well, are they spiders? I think they have 6 legs. Those creatures, I mean. I cannot quite count because they're bouncing around. Okay, so nothing... Ah, yes, let me take a bath. Warm bed. I think there's nothing before this bridge anymore, so let's go. Ah, yes. I'm just taking some extra damage to make sure. I haven't quite yet verified what damages me and what doesn't. It's like a security thing, you wouldn't get it. Ooh, 1 up. Gimme live. My controls are so wobbly. I'm blaming the controller. You know, Grandma died. Controller's fault. Okay, so who do I need to talk to?
Thanks. Oh.
Oh. Okay, so now for the Spyro side quest. I have been provided with extra life. Is the portal gonna be unlocked is the question? Oh yeah, beating up that bear is actually a thing in Spyro 3. It's at the very end of the game. Once you've beaten the final boss, you gotta fry his ass. Essentially assault him until he gives you all the money back. And that's how business usually goes with regular shopkeepers in real life as well. You know, want your money back, just assault them until they break. Have I seriously hit that part of the cycle where they still haven't come back? It's gonna be more efficient to just let them spawn back. Before I go on my murder spree once. Can you eat it afterwards? I don't know what it is. And I quite frankly don't wanna know. Okay, so they... Stupid spiders getting in the way of my grind. I'm trying to be my own boss. I'm trying to sell these shampoos to unfortunate old women. Or desperate, that's the word I was looking for.
You have saved.
The bear's fried ass. That sounds like a fast food joint. Let me go! Holding me captive, looking as SMH. I'm taking a flight. So there are still some geo... I guess the pit of goo. I always keep almost relying on the triangle button mechanic. And that's pretty stupid of me, considering the triangle button mechanic isn't an option in this timeline in which I have been subjected to horrors beyond imagination. So are there gems here, is the question. Okay, I'm still missing a lot of stuff, it would seem. One whole orb. Okay, I think I remember the mission, I just don't remember its location. Did I come from this direction? No. The presence of gems indicates that I have yet to rob this area. Hello, dumbass. I think I have to talk to the guy to start this mission. I gotta ask for permission. Hold on, guys, I can't come out to play just yet. I gotta consult the bonehead.
I was busy.
Bring back the snow leopard. I almost died due to the lack of triangle button. The Leopard left. This mission is very random. I have no idea what triggers what. Oh, I have to do everything one at a time. I'm glad that this year Predator lacks the ability to hunt for themselves. Surely it's gonna survive for years to come. Is it just now gonna follow me? Okay, perfect. Is there gonna be some speed limit? Because usually these escort missions do, just regardless of game. It's like, sorry, you are walking 2 miles above the speed limit. You will now be punished. 7 years of waiting.
You found.
Why would you name your pet George? Yeah, that guy's gonna need to be taken away from you. How long did that take me? 10 to 15-ish minutes. Now before we leave, let's see if I'm right about my guess. Yup, 72%. I keep pressing every button. Funny cutscene. Hope you were entertained. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Summer Forest. Okay, so if you've taken a step before the jump, it doesn't count for the double jump. Four orbs line around in Summer Forest. And it's a significantly smaller world than Autumn Plains. Guess they just had more inspiration. I'm guessing their inspiration just kept dwindling as the game went on and on. Idol Springs. I think I already made a super idol joke. Okay, it's gonna be beyond this year. Water maze. Whoever planned this castle out really isn't taking the basic need for oxygen into consideration. Triangle to... Oh no, I'm missing the triangle button and I cannot replay the intro. There we go. If a defenseless animal isn't doing what you want it to do, just assault them. Gonna eventually do it. Do these guys just die from headbutting? They do. Now these animals aren't actually defenseless, they very much so are equipped with weapons to defend themselves. So it's not immoral. Okay, so here's the first ladder of the level. And would you look at that, some uncollected gems. I was wasting hours trying to glitch my way here. Now, how many enemies? 11. Do you need to assault some more defenseless animals to open that gate? It's not that I'm against it, I just wanna know. Can't you just jump over it? Ah yes, you have been outsmarted. Oh, I skipped it with the ladder. Never mind, I'm the dumbass. Okay, move now. There we go. This is how you treat endangered animals. I cannot imitate that. Okay, that's very cockapoo-poo of you. My day has been ruined. Actually, don't probably need to accomplish that, I just need the orbs. Oh, this is the bad guy that announces their plans. Well, they sure got lucky with their naming. Okay, time to prevent him from getting me. So you fuckers don't wanna stand on the buttons, but you do wanna be a part of that guy's meal. You sure you have your priorities in check, buddy? Go. Thank you. I am now a changed man and abide by different morals. Okay, so that was the first mission. Is the second one gonna have like lasers and a floor of lava and I don't know, disease? I think this was considered like a 5-star mission by this game, so it's supposedly hard. Oh, okay, it goes to the direction that I pointed in. And they also do take their sweet time before they jump in. Please. Okay, this is becoming a game of Tauhau. I need to be just a touch faster. I'm glad the auto-talking is a thing, because I would have been completely screwed without the triangle button. Please. The less I can have on screen at once, the better. Ah, yes. I don't understand why humans are fighting for the restoration of the species. Because if they're willingly jumping into pots of boiling liquids, like at that point it's just natural selection, like the species was going anyway. I think I have... No, I don't. Okay, the game is starting to lag because it just decides to spawn like a billion turtles at once. And more keep on coming. Please don't take the long spin. What is this, the army? Are you trying to maximize the distance, buddy? That's unfortunate, and I was so close too. Go into the battery, you. If I'm barely at the halfway mark of Autumn Plains by the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. Please go into the correct direction. This is gonna take me a lot of tries. No, this fire blast 2 meters wide isn't gonna hit the turtles. Does headbutting them do anything? Because that's gonna change the dynamic by quite a lot if it does. Ah. Okay, all difficulty has been removed. Seriously, it started out as a joke, but that genuinely makes this way easier. Ouch. Yeah, don't mind me, just gonna gather a quick concussion here. Okay, so if it's just taken fire damage, it cannot be headbutted. Please don't randomly turn. That's frustrating. Okay, perfect. Okay, that ended up not being that hard once I figured out a basic mechanic. So how many gems? 10. Now the question is... Sorry, my throat just blew up. Are the 10 gems gonna be a part of the ladder? Or have I missed some other gems? Can you go on the button? Thank you. Okay, not behind the door, I guess. Well, time to arrange a little search party. Fred could be in any little corner of the entire stage. Can we jump on that with the double? Nope. Well, that wasn't the double. Was that? Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. I just, for whatever reason, make a mistake. Okay, you can barely make that. I don't think you need to do this for gems. Hold on, there was a ladder at the very beginning of the stage. If I had to guess, the gems are probably located in there. So let us make our way. Taking a dip. I think that was an enemy that I have missed. Well, it doesn't matter because I have powered up. Although... Okay, it wasn't a ladder, it was just a little turtle shenanigans. Which means there was more than one shenanigan. Play at once. Maybe if I take my distance. Okay, you're not supposed to stand there at all. Okay, so not at the beginning. Why do I keep injecting these random accents? I think it's a case of post-irony where it started out as a joke and by the end of it my accent is just gonna be this concoction of different accents and completely impossible to understand. That's a better way to word it. So I very recently got the idea of starting out with some stream highlights, but that would require for me to visit the very old Spyro streams, which... First of all, I don't have a recording of, meaning that I'd have to download the YouTube export, which would mean 2 pixels on screen at once on a lucky second. Or should I say frame? But then on the other hand, there's also this thing of... I just don't feel like touching old ass content anymore. It's like when it's done, it's done. Okay, you're not meant to be able to visit that place. You are not to see those kids ever again after what you did. Let's see that platform with that box. That could be like a little obscure place to hide a gem that I certainly could miss. Okay, I was wrong. I feel relatively confident that I've explored the first half of the level by now. So let us go to the latter half. I mean, the water is quite a believable place to miss a gem or two. But that would very much so not seem to be the case. Guess we're gonna be stuck in this reality for quite a hot minute. We've barely done one level in Autumn Plains. Yeah, I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. That's how I'm gonna get away with it this time. Okay, I thought the game forgot that I had the ladder climbing power up. What about this pool? Ah, okay, I have been very stupid indeed. I hope it saves. Okay, it does. Very good. Okay, time to go. Okay, that's not where the portal is. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm gonna close this door so I will never get through. So is there gonna be a... I keep making the same mistake, like just go to the beginning of this world, hopefully. Take the long route. Where am I going? Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just dying real quick. Where is the portal? Is what I'm wondering right now. Got some liquid on my clip there, so I had to leak you the orb. It should be somewhere on this side, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna hit the 1 hour mark and I've barely done one level. This certainly isn't world record pace. Oh, there's some portal. Absolutely perfect. It's pretty much like a reflex at this point to just reach for the mug when I'm not doing anything. So I did the ice level. I think it's that one right there. Just based on the skybox. Yep. Skillo's Badlands. Now there's gonna be one level where there's some escort mission, I believe. And you need the ground-bound power-up to beat it. So I'm gonna skip. I mean, it's a 2-part side mission. And the first part doesn't require, but the second one does. And I'm not gonna do the first part because I will have to do it again anyway when I come back. I had to find that out the hard way, and believe me, I was pissed. Because I didn't like the first half of it. The second half wasn't bad, but the first half freaking sucked. But I don't remember what level it was. Well... Nah, I don't even remember the theme of it. It probably was something to do with magic, but...
Spyro.
But that doesn't really say much. Yeah, let's get this concoction of a mission out of the way. This RNG festival. Now where's this second one? Is this a 2-half mission?
Well done.
Because that was a pure fluke.
Uh-oh.
It's a 2-parter. I don't like this mission at all. It's genuinely just a guessing game. Okay. I've already lost it. At least it was the one that I was going for, so it wasn't like a thing of... Wasn't like a thing of... Sorry, you messed up because you weren't in 7 places at the same time. Does the mission just start when I... Where? Well, please, let me freaking go. So where's the 8th one? That doesn't give me any information. What's... I may like this game, but I don't like this extra feature of triangle is being mashed at every single millisecond. Gonna rake that the button. Fudgicles. I don't even know where the 8th one is, so... So there's 3 on... Let me walk! Okay, so now I have the location of each and every one. I just gotta not make the slightest mistake like that. That's a good example of the slightest mistake.
Thank you for help.
And now I have to never play that. I'm gonna rebeat this game one of these days. It's the price you pay for beating this game. You get the good with the bad. Okay, attempt number 3. There we go. I managed to not be a complete moron. So is this what you're supposed to do? I was a little too eager that time. Let's go again. Okay, it's a 3 health door. You will be killed. It's an unfortunate reality in which we all live. Oh, there's something I missed. At least the boneheads don't attack you. Why do I call them boneheads? The bone-eating lizards, because the boneheads are the people here. Is it gonna hit him? Okay, that was very lucky because I was aiming way too to the right there. So let's do a little final check. I think that little chest can be broken with this bowl. Ah, I was wrong. Okay, so then it's a power-up. It's gonna be like a fire. It's gonna be a fire thingy. No, it's gonna be a walk on lava one, so... Then there's probably some rocket. I wonder if you can shoot this guy down. But I don't have the triangle button. Well, I said that I would look at the mapping if a part... But that would mean I'd have to close off the game. And I would want to resort to save states. I'll try my best to shoot the guy down without the triangle button, but if it seems impossible, we might have to revisit this level. I'm just looking around to see if there's any platforms. No, you pretty much cannot glide there. Well, this seems like something I'm gonna be trying for the next 2 hours. I got just a touch too close on the first attempt to not try it for 2 hours. You will be thoroughly entertained. Can you stand on this? Because I don't think you can. Okay, is there anything that's even remotely higher than this platform? Okay, this is what I'll have to work with then. That's absolutely perfect. We got very lucky this time around. That probably peaked the audio just a little bit. I'm glad I didn't get hit. Ah yes, little fire massage. I think the health sources respawn. The tiny defenseless animals. Yep, they do. I wonder if this is world record pace, with however many months it's been since I last played this. Okay, infinite damage. These guys are hard to hit, but... Do they come down immediately? No. That's very cringe. Is this gonna be a loud noise? Okay, we got lucky. Because in Spyro 3, where there was a statue blowing mission, a game that I have streamed, they completely messed that sound effect up. It genuinely hurts the ears. No matter how low your volume is. Okay, so this is a short power-up. We're gonna have to route a little better. Is there anything else in here but this guy? So it would seem. Okay, so if you snipe them, you can...
I'm so...
I haven't been here, seemingly. That was kind of lucky. Let's start this little teleporting pot mission. Okay, auto collected it. Lucky. Ah, yes. So what are you supposed to do with that guy? Probably not that. I would guess that that's a start anyway. So, health time. How are you No, I forgot that I don't have sparks to do my job for me. Well, that's a way to get it. I am back from a long, painful bender. Never going back. I have no idea what a bender is. And based on your descriptions, I quite frankly do not wanna know specifically. Ah yes, that was a very good attempt. Okay, can I now execute the double jump? Okay, I cannot make that without the triangle button. I'm glad killing these guys isn't part of the requirements for 100%. Because that would be very fucky. Hold on, how did I miss a gem? I wonder if you can go back that way with the double jump. You probably need the triangle. Yep. Absolutely impossible without the triangle button. Was it over here? I actually just now forgot the location of that little question mark bottle. So I'm probably being hella stupid right now. Well, we have to miss gems. There it is. $35 gems left. There was absolutely no reason to do that. Maybe a little blindsided flight from the other side. How many bones do I have? I cannot talk because I don't have the privileges of communicating. Once again, lucky. Well, at least we didn't die. The lack of triangle button is really putting a penis in my ass right now. It's something I'm gonna be complaining about for hours to come, so strap in, buddy. Slash buddies. Okay, more health lost. Something that could have been prevented with the triangle button. We just try to be very controlled about it. And use walls to stop ourselves from dying a horrifying and funny death. Yeah, this is gonna be quite fucky, flying under these circumstances, and I have no idea why the triangle button isn't working. And the main problem is the fact that you cannot fix it without turning off the entire game, which will get rid of unsaved progress. Ah, thank you for... I totally wanted to do that flight again. For that one gem. Funny flossing skeleton. It was all worth it in the end. You press square for 1 millisecond, you will now teleport to the other side of the universe. It appears that my movements have been stopped by a singular rock on the ground. Gosh darn it, foiled again! The triangle button would genuinely make my life so much easier. I'ma fix that right after this level so I can save and not lose any data. If it is fixable, that is. It may even not be. Yeah, I'm willing to take some damage for that. So that wasn't even all the gems yet. against my assumptions. I'm guessing here. Yeah, no, it was correct. Skill of Badlands Talisman. Level complete. And it only took 15-ish minutes. So how many levels are there if we're gonna apply the 15-minute rule for each and every one? Let's see. Two and a half. Two. I think one and... I forgot the amount of levels because I have early onset Alzheimer's. 6 levels. So 90 minutes, not 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's doable. If that's the rate I stay at, I can hella beat this entire world in that time. Well, I'm not sure if I can do it, but I'm willing to sit for that time to beat this world. There we go. I have worded a sentence. Zephyr. Zeppelin. Ah, this is the funky level. The level of the funky variety. The one where birds are bowed. Now, who provided these birds with explosives? Come on, was it you, Joey? Don't lie to me, Joey. I saw you carrying a bunch of bird eggs with some grenades. There's no way you didn't do this. Okay, thank you for information. Is there something in the pit still? I don't think. I think you need the cannon to break that. Give me access to your weapon of mass destruction. There we go, guys. You're blocked out of the house. You know what to do. There's only one way. I mean, you could have tried knocking, but you already bought the cannon, so it would be a waste to knock now. I have missed. What a humiliation. Call for help? Yeah, no. Yeah. You already bought the cannon. At least in this hypothetical scenario. I am outside your house with the cannon, open the window. If I ignore it, it won't be a problem. If I can withstand the shockwave. I'll be golden. No more immediate threat. Hold on, this is the second time I've assaulted a bunch of birds on this channel. I just now realized it's becoming a theme slowly but surely. I don't think you specifically need to kill those birds unless you're low on the enemy count. The American way of solving the problem. It doesn't have to be American. There are a bunch of nations that would solve the problem in the exact same way. But that's a joke you'll get banned for. Was that the only thing I needed to shoot? No. Rule of thumb, there's always more things to shoot. I hate specific country. Now. Specific country may have attribute 1 and attribute 2, but at least they don't have attribute 3. Although they do almost have attribute 4, but it's kind of a little loophole they're exploiting in a way where they technically cannot be called out for having attribute 4, but the general consensus is that they do in fact possess attribute 4 as well. Come on now. There we go. I wonder how many orphanages just blew up based on those little misaimings. Oh, more stuff to shoot. Count me in. This is gonna be enough. Barely. Ah, yes. Oops. Me aiming at orphanages and calling them miscalculations. There we go, finally people memeing in my chat. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Who couldn't relate to whatever you said? I don't know, I can't read. Well, that's the talisman, so... Okay, so this is the cow mission, if you can call these cows. I mean, cow, concoction, same thing. I mean, they moo. 1 out of 5. Isn't 1 out of 5, like, on the other side of the planet? I do have some faint memories of one of the cows being on the other side of the planet. Making this quite the funky mission, if you will. I don't care about your name. Ah yes, I thought it would get trapped in purgatory, in which it wouldn't be actually counted towards me collecting the cow. Can you make it jump to... You can make it jump 2 stairs at once. The animal kingdom sure is wonderful. You can make those guys do all sorts of things for your amusement. And it's technically not immoral, because they would have done the fighting for you anyway. I've prepared stage 4 cancer, otherwise known as ramen, as a meal for myself. I'm glad I'm getting to know you a little better. Finding out these little attributes about yourself. Kinda like your favorite meal. Okay, so where's cow 4 and 5? They're gonna be up here. Because that would be kind of fucky. Okay, probably not in this direction. Did you forget cow 6? We don't speak of cow 6 on this channel. Or cow 69. How many cows has this guy lost? I'm starting to believe that he isn't fit to keep them. Okay, so how am I supposed to get this cow to do exactly what I want it to do? Oh yeah, now I remember. You need like a super power boost. You need to make that cow reach the brink of death. 1.5 billion cattle. You know a lot about this game's lore, and you're asking me about Elora's ties. I have been bombed. That bear almost barely hit him. Okay, now time to assault cows. Go. Is this power up gonna be enough? Because I feel like I'm gonna need to restock on ammunition for my little cattle. Okay, you don't need the power up anymore. Go. No, I got banned the last time. We're not gonna do that, sorry. That's a Patreon only feature anyway. That's where the real streams go.
Thanks, Spyro. There are...
I guess you were right about cow 6. And the funny thing is I had a faint memory of that, but it was repressed. Because I secretly wished. Can you review some of the most hidden, boring and... No. But I'm thankful for you asking that question. Also, the word news is actually the singular. Or piece of news, I guess. That's the singular. But news are never new, because history keeps repeating itself. I wonder if those two cows just now appeared into the realm of existence, because that would certainly make finding them just a touch easier. But if they've been like always creatures that have roamed among these lands, that's really gonna shake things up. I meant to write news, accidentally wrote new, also history won't repeat itself after I am done with it. Oh, you're taking the hands-on approach. Finally, some people who can get shit done. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just gonna die real quick. Ah, one of the cows have been discovered. Okay, you cannot stand on it. So wordless creature. Now, do you need the buff to get him to go where you wish him to go? Or her? I mean, it's called a cow, so it probably is a she. Sorry for misgendering this fictional animal that has absolutely no name or character traits. Ah, that's funny. Peak of comedy, if you will. And I have discovered the second one. Convenient. I forgive you. I'm glad that we have a representative of the cow community in my chat. So is that the staircase? I have to forcefully push them up? Because I feel like there's a reason they're out of the pen. I feel like it's not a coincidence that they've wandered this far away from it. But hey, I'm not paid to ask questions. In fact, I'm not paid at all. I am a gay homosexual gay cow, can you represent me? Sorry, the last time I gave somebody a voice on my channel, Poland got taken over. Oh, I was afraid that they got sent back to their initial locations. So will you make this distance? If I ask you nicely. You will? Gosh, that's so expected. I saw that stream. You were desperately trying to take the mic away. Damn, I'm famous already.
What?
I don't give a freak. If you restarted my cows, I will do horrible things to you. At least they don't wander off the platforms. They're not like Minecraft animals, where the programming is quite simple. If player think of something, then do opposite. I just genuinely hope that I don't glitch one of these cows out of existence, because that's happened to me before. There you go, there's your cow number 6.
Well,
Now if you could not have sex with it, that would be just fine by me. Okay, and now for the 10-hour mission. Not as bad as villager AI, it feels like there's 20 scientists behind each cow carefully calculating how to make the most brain-dead move.
Spyro, mate.
I meant the villager. Are you specifying your animals? Attributing them to the wrong species. It's kinda cringe of you. Are you conquering a neighboring country? That's pretty cringe of you. Okay, if I had the triangle button, all problems would have gone away. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand on that. So... It's gonna be another seed somewhere. Okay. I may be able to make that with the double jump glitch. Even without the triangle button. Can you stand on this? Okay, some extra height. Okay. Actually, it's a hindrance. Ah, yes. I didn't wanna stand on that platform. Does Spyro so low DBS? You know, I don't know. You're asking me these Spyro theory questions. You know, I was supposed to get the triangle button after that bone level. But that would imply doing something. Maybe if one of those seeds can provide us with some extra height. Gimme, 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 gimme. No, you are stupid. I don't wanna talk to you. Well, to answer your question, I mean, Spyro has flames. And I mean, he can't fly, but he can glide. And I've never seen a Dragon Ball character headbutt, or especially survive a headbutting. So, most likely does solo all of it, just... It's like... One of the birds that were shooting missiles at me represented bears. Okay, this is a standable platform, so I actually didn't need the double jump glitch at all. So then I go all the way to the other side of the planet to gather that other seed. What's that platform there? I'm guessing I need a fourth seed also. Yeah, just gonna shoot that. When will Spyro get? To be fair, that's probably gonna happen someday. They're gonna find a way to implement his model to the game. I wonder if you can make this jump without the funky glitch. Well, I don't have the triangle button, so the funky glitch is mostly useless. It kind of cancels out the lack of the triangle button. And that's pretty much the only usage of the funky glitch as of now. The funny thing is that the triangle button also provides me with the opportunity to aim in first person. So the lack of it kind of makes this guesswork. Okay, that was enough. No, it's a lumpy plant. You know that... So that guy's Beerus and Spyro comes and does You see, I'm fairly certain that Spyro would solo DPS, assuming he didn't take too many hits, because after 4 Kamehameha blasts, Spyro's gonna die because Sparks isn't protecting anymore. Please land on that spot. No, I will not. Damn, they added dialogue with the seeds in this game. That's really cool. I missed the update. Can Sparks have children with Goku? Well, just based on the fact that Sparks is a literal bug and Goku is a humanoid. The fanfic writers will find a way. Okay, lack of triangle button is kind of consuming my asshole at the moment. So let's hope that the glitch can give me some required extra height. So was this the gap that I'm... Okay. I got enough height. Okay, so I need 2 seeds. I don't care. That would have been kind of funny. Aha! No. Let's remove the conditional and make it funny. Time to take a 10-hour walk. It's already been more than 15 minutes, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to squeeze this funky level, the level of the funky variety, in the required time window. Let's not be that eager to fall off just yet. I'm gonna do it later. This is like an extra layer of challenge. Try to beat the game without one of its core mechanics. It's kinda like, can you beat Spyro 2 without using the triangle button? Guaranteed 9 billion views. Oh, it's a game I like, but with a gimmick. That's funny. Now, why is Arnold Schwarzenegger watching my videos? Can you do the stanky leg? Not after what happened in 2009. You may be wondering where cow number 8 was. Well, don't ask me to do the stanky leg. Barely enough height. Oh, okay, so I need to not utilize this here seed. Now the lack of aiming option is gonna kind of kill my father, if you know what I say. Let's just hope it lands. No, you didn't get it perfect. Why won't Sparks use a gun? In Spyro 3, that is actually a thing. Oh, that's actually the unexpected outcome. Finally.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
That character actually got a female voice actor in the remake of this game. Which is an interesting little detail. It's like removed features. We will place object on the other side of the planet. Good luck. What object? This is very cryptic. I don't... But in Spyro 3 there were some Sparks missions in which you actually had to shoot. They were very Zelda-like dungeons. So is the level now complete besides the talisman? Yes, it is. And I actually didn't have to resort to violence with these here birds. Excellent connection. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to take your life. Oops, lol. And there we go, we're still on world record pace. If we just kill off the competition.
Whoa! What?
Oh yeah, you're still commenting on that explosion a big while back. Yeah, I've kind of moved on. You missed out on me screwing around with some seeds and some cows and... I can help you. No, the birds don't deserve to die. Besides, that cutscene right there was actually about those people bullying the birds relentlessly. So, I just skipped it because it's censorship, but you know, the birds would have gotten relentlessly bullied had I watched that cutscene. Should I kill them? I just told you to... There's no stopping you. When you set your mind on something, you just... do it regardless of who gets hurt. So, how many levels? 10 million. Okay, it's bathroom o'clock. I'm gonna return in approximately 7 hours. Because I actually ate an entire rock before the stream, so it's gonna take a while to come out of the other end, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, I will explain it to you in approximately 8 years. But I'll be back soon. Now, I may not know what day it is, but I at least survived this bathroom journey that I had. Oh, I just beat that level, yeah. It was such a shame, and I was already ready to beat that level again. Because I just like that level so much. Metro Speedway. So, Spyro 2 doesn't have the races, you only need the hunter mission as well as the... Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this was kind of a fucky one. No, the triangle is like an instant forfeit button, but that doesn't exist in this economy. That they couldn't afford giving me a triangle button. It's unfortunate what money problems have done to this game. Nah, but I genuinely don't know what is up with that lack of triangle button. Like, it's probably me just mapping this controller. Like, I hit the buttons like 7,000 times to make sure that I mapped it correctly, but then it was like, sorry, but you didn't do it 8,000 times. So we will fuck it up for you. There you go, this is what you wanted. You wanted square to be square on the controller, you wanted X to be X on the controller, and you wanted circle to be circle on the controller. So based on this knowledge, we think that you want the tab key on your keyboard to be the triangle button. There we go, I did the noise better. Okay, I already... Yeah, let's just give up on life. It's not like we're gonna amount to anything anyway. Arches. I have no idea what the route is in this timeline. I pretty much know consistent routes for all Spyro 3 speedways. But as for Spyro 2 speedways... Okay, so those guys didn't actually jump. So there should be a bungee jumper. I don't think I failed just yet. Considering the amount of time I have left. Now here's to hoping that there's gonna be barely enough... Okay, the arrows are pointing to the opposite direction, so... Let's do a little chukaroonie. And hope for the best. Ah yes, you are flying so 10 hours per centimeter of distance. The final arch. There we go, the best gamer of all existence. Even Elvis Presley wasn't half as good of a gamer as I am. If you can believe that. So now we gotta locate Hunter. Or somebody who represents Hunter, because Hunter actually isn't... In Spyro 3, Hunter is actually present, but... In Spyro 2, he's kind of a big shot, so... He gets his lackeys to do all that job finding for him. Hold on, this is a little conspicuous platform. But not quite. Hunter is over here, is conspicuous. Ah, that's actually quite a funny gag. Oh, that looked like a little house in which... But yeah, the... That's like the most stupid visual gag, yet it works so perfectly. I actually really like the humor in these games, because it's at times it's just so absurd. I have very, 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 very faint memories of where I needed to go, but they're way too faint for me to actually utilize those memories. I really need a flight ending button. That would ordinarily be triangle, but now I have to settle for these circumstances, for which I will complain instead of doing something about. Hold on, is that a doorway? Gotta make sure. No. Okay, let's check the tops of these towers. Because this could hella be some location where somebody could be standing. I've been flying around aimlessly for 3 minutes. So there's a height limit, so it would probably be just a touch too cruel to put the hunter mission beyond that. It quite frankly just seems like counterintuitive game design. Let's start the mission from the beginning and kill all the birds so we can have access to all the points. Now it's not immoral because I'm killing for science. And you know, I can just do any old psychological experiment and kill mice. You know, that mouse killing doesn't actually have to have anything to do with the experiment itself. As long as I call it a psychological experiment, I can do whatever I want. That's kind of random to have a little tunnel here. Okay. And that's what it is, just random. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was an entrance. I have been fooled. And now I am angry. I will go on a spree. No, I thought there was a hole. It's... the heart knows what it wants. And based on that, I'm seeing things. Okay, now we have the access to just walking. The annoying thing is it could literally be any old little hole or gap in this level. And I can't really procrastinate on it because I'll have to find it eventually. But I've been looking for it for a total of 5 minutes now. Where is the funky thing? That's a funny sound effect. This platform is so random, it could be a perfect spot to put some NPC. But then they were like, hold on, but that's discoverable. We can't do that. Another good spot. Does the mission have a name? Okay, there's no name. Because if it was like, hey dumbass, the NPC is located on this specific spot, and that was the name of the mission, I'd have an easier time finding it. I wonder why they call it that. What could that mean? So it can't be on any of the roofs because you cannot reach that. Here you go, a massive notification that is very hard to close. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a quick little dip. Where haven't I looked? Waterfall, there. Well, now I'm gonna have to re-find that. Alert. Spot has been discovered. Quickly take him out of the picture, so no chance of reaching the place. So let's take a little bump here. Found him. I don't care about your crime problem. I will contribute to it. Okay, so do I just have to follow him? Is that all? Oh no, I have to collect their loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I will shoot 10 hours before you are even close. That way you won't have it too easy. Dude, we're trying to help some dude. I don't care. Job must be hard for you, easy for me. There we go. First try, idiot. And there we go. That didn't take except like 7 minutes to find. No biggie. Haha, I say no biggie after saying his hook. That is very funny. That man is very funny. So what's this level? Reese Harbor. Is this the level that needs the headbutt power up? No, this is the minecart level. Well, that level with the minecart mission. You will die. I'm glad I didn't get knocked back to the pit there. For I have to come up with creative ways of ending my flight without the triangle button that I keep complaining about. I like how neutral this game is. All types of enemies are the bad guys in this. Okay. I'm not sure how you're supposed to kill those guys. Because there were some enemies that you had to repeatedly fire until they got overheated and then exploded. But I guess you gotta utilize a cannon. You know, if all else fails, just use a firearm. So how many of them can you hit from here? Okay, so there's one right there. There we go, we got it on the first shot. How lucky. So, where do they own? I think you need to swim. I don't care. Hold on. I will take care of your conflict real quick. I just need to settle this monetary gain opportunity that I have been provided with. Was that the only one? I think it was. Welcome to Waiting Simulator. In this game you have to wait. We're more than 2 hours into the stream. Now I know what I said about the 2-part thing, but I'm not willing to give up on the dream just yet. Although it's very unfortunate if we have to break the gimmick of 1 world per 1 stream. Just because of how long this particular world is. You will die. Do you just stand on this? Thank you for answering my question. Why are you running? I'm just trying to kill you. Or is that something you don't want? Oh yeah, now I remember. The whole joke of this level was the fact that they put out all the fires you start. And that's like the whole conflict. The lack of triangle button has killed me. a Discord notification, but it's just a everyone tag. Once again. How dare this game provide me with the punishment for dying. Once again, I could have been saved by the core feature that I am missing. So how many? 14. You don't have 14. You cannot get benefits. Okay, that's very bad. I wonder if you can die from that in real life. There we go. Okay, so that's the end of the initial level. I'll just take the stuff. Oh, I just realized that this is the other side of the bird conflict. Because the enemies here are the exact same things as were the good guys in the other level. This is like Spyro is Spyro's a completely neutral party who just cares about the monetary gain. Like, he doesn't care who he helps. I don't want to go to the start of the level. That would be kind of cringe. Okay, so the minecart level is there. Epic game time. No warning for you, Damel. Okay, so you have to shoot that arrow to turn. That's very specific. Like, there's so much room for error here. You will die. I wish the guy just said, "You're a fucking dumbass, I hope you know that." I really didn't mean to come on this side. At first. Okay, so you shoot the TNT and you jump over the box. And it's like, you know, you just have to guess and hope for the best. I'm glad it's even this forgiving. Sorry buddy, but you didn't predict the existence of the arrow 7 hours in advance. Now you get punished for it. I'm glad it at least counts. Because the TNT is like, you have like 1 frame of time to actually shoot it. There we go, at least it teleports me back.
That was great.
Okay, I remember the minecart mission being way harder. Okay, it forces me on the vehicle.
Trouble with
No. But you're stupid. And dumb. Okay, so how do we kill the rest of the landmines? Oh, there's probably quite a few in here. I would hope.
thanks.
Thanks. Level complete. Nivel completado. So how many geomes? 40. That's a very specific number. So there's probably some unexplored area in this dimension. This realm of existence. I think I'm going backwards. That's certainly not the intended method of starting a fire. You see, if you want to start a fire, you actually don't have to start up Spyro 2 and go backwards in the Breeze Harbor level. So this is the... Hold on, is that another one? Gotta make sure. No, it's the same... Same mission. Same mission. Let's just rob someone for those 40 gems. Someone's bound to have some. Why do I gotta collect them? Are you serious? They're at the very beginning of the level? Well, I can exit. Oh yeah, they're from the chest I destroyed. Okay, let's fast watch funny cutscene. Funny homicide. There we go, what a heartwarming ending. So what's that? Am I still going in order? Pretty much. So 4 levels, one of which is a speedway. And it would seem that... Hold on, let me look at the previous world to see if... Okay, the boss battle does count as a level of its own, but... It doesn't have a spot on this little list of content, so it's probably not gonna be one of those spots, so 4 levels. Based on the knowledge that we have been provided. Scorch. Oh yeah, this is the level where the little siblings with the lisp where it's not a lisp, but speech impediment were introduced. Hello.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this...
You gotta come a little... Speak into the microphone. I will kill Camel. Because the camel is annoying me with its presence. Sir, why did you kill that camel? I saw the camel and I killed it. Hello, man. You are dead. Hold on, isn't there something that requires the triangle button in this level? Because I'm fairly certain there's... You need to do some aiming. I'm gonna see if I can do something about it. Hold on. Okay, I have now save stated. Now I can safely turn off the entire software so I can take a good look at that triangle button shenanigans and finally fix this problem for once and for all. Configuration. Port 1. No, you're being kind of fucky right now. Okay, so for some reason triangles was actually set as X. So essentially X was taken by 2 different buttons. Or X was occupying 2 different buttons. There we go. There we go. Now we have the triangle button. The game has been improved significantly by this development. Now if only the game was visible. Why isn't it visible? There we go. I'm glad I noticed that because that would have sure been a funny live stream fail. My face would have been so red. The whole stream would have just been me staring. And just a huge black screen to accompany it. There we go, now we are have to look around mode. I mean, I'm sure you guys would have found it entertaining, just... without me moving an inch. You know, just barely enough movement to indicate that it's not a still image.
The monkeys.
Time to kill monkeys. So I believe this was a completely fucky mission, Muson, where you had to just completely guess what Hunter was gonna do. Okay, at least they aim for me, and it's not like a thing of, if Hunter gets hit once, you die in real life. We have sent the game developers with the firearm into your house. Because that's what these games like to do every now and again. So quite the friendly and fair minigame, I would say. Ooh, extra life. Okay, let's kill the enemies on the ground so we can get some enemy souls to power our weapons of mass destruction. Gotta make sure that the chat isn't like stuck. Oh, camel. I will kill camel. I discovered the camel. I will stop everything I was doing to kill it. So I don't need to go there. Hold on a minute. That's not where I need to go, certainly. Okay, a lot of gems just lying around. Now, what were the side missions of this level? Oh, the fire power-up kind of changes the dynamic. There certainly were some things you needed to aim at. Yeah, it was like some guy who was taunting you the entire time and you had to shoot him down. Yeah, you certainly need to aim. So it was a good thing I actually decided to... Decided to get that triangle button back. Now we just gotta hope that I don't accidentally load that save state ever again. Scorch Talisman. Now there should be some kind of a balloon up there. Oh, I cannot turn my head 180 degrees and die. Unfortunate. Lacking feature. Completely ruins the game. Do the palm trees explode? No. This is an interesting little area. Rear. Did I get the gem that dropped from that bottle? Because I feel like I didn't. Is there seriously nothing there? I'm guessing I gotta go back to the beginning of the level to get the guy to appear. And that's when the manhunt begins. I will kill everyone who inconvenience me in any minor way. I actually gotta adjust to getting the triangle button back. It feels so weird because I got so used to playing completely without it. That the fact that I now have it just completely throws me off. I think I got all the gems from these little circle areas. I think I've wasted too much of this power up already. It's gonna be a long way back. Okay, it's been 2.5 hours now. So I'm probably gonna cut it off at the point when I've beaten this level already. So 1 orb. And a ton of gems that I am missing. Until then. So where's the guy? Oh, shoot Flag Keeper of Black Hole. So that's the mission. And that's where the taunting begins. You could have used a far more efficient weapon. The bombs are kind of... Okay, so you just fail it. I certainly misremembered this mission because I thought you had to shoot him off of every flag. Or maybe you do. And you gotta just do it over and over. Okay, yeah, I gotta do all of them. Or at least 3 of them, I don't know. If there were 4 or 3 or 7 billion. One of those numbers. Okay, so I need the firepower up. Let's actually turn around to get a better head start. Ah yes, intended maneuver. Now the distance is far longer. This is kind of a pain, because this is an endurance mission that overstays its welcome. It's a fun concept, but I just think it kind of drags out for just a touch too long. Especially considering you have to do this thing 3 times. But I think he moves faster based on your speed. Yeah, especially considering he stays still when you stay still. Okay, so you can cut some corners if you're fast and manage to not be a complete idiot. Okay, that was 3 separate occasions where I was about to be an idiot. The camera would help, certainly. Okay, there we go, that counts. I have defeated man. Ah, there we go. Next time I'll probably get the power-up. Okay, so final flag. Then we're done with this here level. "31 dropped frames? I haven't even been alive for that long. Can we stretch this? Barely. That's not nice, calling me a purple beast. Come on, that's very dehumanizing. The P word is a slur in my culture. You made one singular mistake. You will now pay for it with your time. Okay, we can kinda stall if we take the absurdly long route. That's kinda lucky. Okay, is he getting more aggressive, or is this the same level of aggression? Because I don't know if the only difficulty curve is the added length. Regardless, I'm trying to play it safe. There we go. Man has been defeated for once and for all. So 2 out of 2 orbs. Now I just need the remaining gems. How many of them are there? 80? It's been one of those days. Come on, Luigi. Okay, that's an undiscovered location. Now, I may not know what the intended method of getting there is, but I have my own means. Okay, there's a whirlwind somewhere. Oh, okay. So I'm essentially doing this in reverse. So what's down here? Absolutely nothing. But where are we? We don't need to know that useless piece of information. Okay, so that little maneuver I did to get there was actually completely pointless. Okay, yeah, it's genuinely complete. Well, I still have quite a bit of time, so I can go for one more level. But do I want to? Just in case it ends up taking like half an hour. Let's see the amount of levels. Yes, I wanna those menu. Okay, now let's see. 3 levels, one of which is a speedway, which will take around 2-ish minutes to complete, plus the additional 10 minutes it takes to locate the hunter mission. Yeah, I'm gonna make Autumn Plains into a 2-parter and return to it later. I can maybe stall to make it another 3-hour stream, just like pretend that I forgot how to breathe. That way it's like a learning curve. This little story of overcoming adversity. You know, I start out as a moron who doesn't know his ass from his head and end up a moron who knows his ass from his head. But with that, I'm gonna end the stream now. Yeah, goodbye to anybody viewing this, probably in post, I would guess. Although, it's kind of an obscure thing, because I'm gonna put this on the playlist, unlisted, and the odds of anyone clicking that thing are slim to none. Like, who is actually insane enough to go on my livestream playlist? Nobody has opened that playlist and come back to tell about it. But yeah, bye.